thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee coming today with another YouTube video, and yes, I do want to start off by apologizing. I did not upload a video for the NFL replays today because I actually was busy. That's why I only uploaded me doing the 97 overall player pack, because of course I was not actually at my house in order to make that video. So unfortunately I was not able to make that, so I do apologize for anyone that was expecting me to make the NFL replays player. But we have some very important news for tomorrow. This is going up pretty late. I usually don't upload videos this late, but on Wednesday we are going to be getting, you guys are probably watching this video like 11 o'clock at night on Tuesday night, or if you're seeing it Wednesday morning, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you guys already subscribed. But we have a month and a half late, like literally I think it should have came out like 2 months ago according to like the last couple years dates. This is like 2 months late, Positional Heroes. So pretty excited about this. Honestly, Positional Heroes is a big thing in Madden. Now, I'm going to tell you guys how you can prepare for this. Now, I have to say this right off the bat. I am not 110% sure exactly what is going to be in these sets. I'm just going to give you guys some tips on what could possibly be in this or what could possibly be in these sets. So that's a forewarning, and I also want to go over who I think could possibly get some positional hero cards. And let me know down below who you guys think would be positional heroes, but do not comment after 10:30 a.m. because then of course they're already out and you'll just be typing down who's already out. So do not do that, but I want you guys to guess down below who you think will be the positional heroes and what you think will be in the set. So the first thing I want to say is, first off, you might want to go ahead and sell some of your best players on your team. Now, starting off for my team, I don't think any of the people on my team could possibly get a team of the year, except for maybe one or two people. Well, probably only one person, because I was gonna say DeMarcus Lawrence, but DeMarcus Lawrence actually just got the chemistry card, so I really don't think he would get that. But someone that I could definitely see that I have on my own team getting a positional hero card would actually be Jack Conklin, because he only got a card for the NFL playoffs, and that was quite a long time ago, so he could easily get himself a new card. Zach Martin possibly, but usually don't give Team of the Year guys positional hero cards. Now, that is just the first step. You guys might want to go ahead and sell some of your players in your squad. Of course, it really depends on what the sets are. Last year, I think we had 97 overall to 99, I think, positional heroes, so it's kind of varying overalls. There's really quite a different people. I think they actually were 96s. I remember a Ron Parker. The last year, the positional heroes were kind of a little weird. There were definitely some weird cards in the set, and it was a lot of wild card. Now, if you go to your item miner, I have 1,337 people. Now, if I go to gold and say I wanted to do wide receiver, I have 22. So I have quite a few wide receivers. I have 7 to 75 to 79s, and I also have 14 of the 70 74s. Now, very possibly there could be in the set, you know, say you want to get the wide receiver, which I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to say Julio Jones. He hasn't got a new card in a while, and he definitely deserves an upgrade. So I'm going to guess Julio Jones. Possibly he did just have the NFL playoffs card. That's the last card they had. Again, another reason why I'm going with Jack Conklin, who could possibly get a card. So Julio Jones, say he's in the set. Now, I really think this is guaranteed to happen. If you ask me, I don't see how he doesn't do this. This is one thing I would pretty much guarantee is in the set, and that's elite tokens. That's just obvious. Now, the real question is, last year, everybody had most of the cards that went to the sets, but the thing is, you needed like 10 elite badges, which is what they were called last year. If you guys didn't play Madden last year, they were called elite badges, and you needed like 10 of them to complete one set. So how many elite tokens are we going to need to be able to complete the positional heroes? Now, it's very important. It's probably guaranteed if they do the wide receivers. If it's Julio Jones or someone, that's going to be obviously a very popular set. There may not be very many popular sets. We don't know if they're going to do all offense one week and then all defense the next week. So if you go ahead and buy all offensive players this week and it's all defense, who really knows? Maybe they'll release all of them. Now, another thing they've done in years past is maybe done one of the highest, it's not always the highest, but sometimes it is, of the base elite players. So if you guys have yourself, you know, an Antonio Brown, a Julio Jones, it's very possible they make the sets and have one of these guys in the sets. Now, very, very, very important is the fact that you do not want to sell your cards immediately. No matter what you do when the sets come out, do not sell your super high base elites immediately, because I'm telling you, as soon as those sets hit the market, all the cards are going to skyrocket in price for about 3 minutes tops. None of them are going to get bought because, of course, people are just going to keep undercutting, and cards are going to be extremely cheap. Now, I'm not going to say Antonio Brown's going to be cheaper than 83K, which he is right now, of course, but I'm going to say he's probably going to be, barely higher than that at that point. Maybe a little bit higher, maybe like 100K. But after like a week, he will go up in price because of the fact that everything else in the set should go down. Now, it really depends on all what is in the set. I remember back in Madden 15 or Madden 16, they had this thing called a Positional Hero Collectible. Now, that is basically what killed all of those sets. Because, of course, if you need the collectible and you also needed like an Antonio Brown for the card, or for the set, once that Positional Hero Collectible came out, it was like 500K. So Antonio Brown was still pretty cheap, right? Then, as more collectibles were pulled, that collectible was going down to like 50K, 100K. Antonio Brown was back up to like 300-400K. So it really depends on what exactly they do in terms of the set. Now, the only thing I'm going to guarantee you guys will probably be in that set is elite tokens. Could they throw in silver tokens, gold tokens? Could they throw in wild card elite players? Or even what they've been doing with the elite tokens this year, where you need to put, 86 overall plus wide receivers into the set. Abso-freaking-lutely. That is why this year of any year is so hard to kind of determine exactly what is going to be into them. But if I had to give you guys any tips at all, it would be to sell your players right now and to basically kind of stock up on, I guess, base elites if you guys want to do that. But it's really up to you in deciding, because honestly, I'm not 100% sure what's going to be in these sets, but I did want to give you guys the heads up. And also, I think elite tokens is probably the absolute best thing that you guys could go for right now. Now, if we take a look and see, as you guys can see, I mean, base elite wide receivers, 1,500 coins, it's kind of just worth it to give it a shot, I guess. But if we take a look and see how much elite tokens are actually going for, I'm not too sure. I'm going to guess 50K, 46K right now. Now, if you need like 10 of these to go into the set, you can probably expect these to go up quite a bit, to probably like 60 to 70K. Now, also, another thing with that being said, if these cards if you need elite tokens to go into the sets, not only would it be a smart idea to just buy base elite players, like the base elite wide receivers you plan on doing a wide receiver, it's also pretty important that you guys go ahead, because if you look at the set, you need 84 to 99s and also 82 to 83s. It might be pretty smart to go ahead and stock up if you want to do one position or you want to do multiple positions on 82 to 83s, because if you need to do elite tokens, then they're going to be expensive in any single way that you look at it. So either way, even if the set doesn't have to have, wild card, say right tackles or wide receivers, we can take a look and see wide receivers 82 to 83 right now. Cheapest ones are going for about 5K. Now, if you need these to do the elite token set, they're probably going to go up to about 8-9K anyway. So you're going to make profit of buying them if people just need a surplus of elite tokens. Let alone if they actually need them to go into the positional hero set themselves, that's going to be crazy. Base elites are going to actually be going for a decent amount of coins. Elite tokens are probably going to go up in price, and I'm actually really excited to see who's going to get, Team of the Year cards. Now, I do want to give a couple predictions. As already said, I do think that Jack Conklin, as well as, I cannot seem to think right now, Jack Conklin, as well as Julio Jones, I would say would probably get one. Now, they usually do 2 wide receivers, 2 cornerbacks, so I'm not really too sure who to go with that. But you have to remember, it's not always going to go to the absolute best guy in the game, but in terms of people that haven't gotten an upgrade, I think Julio Jones definitely deserves to get one. So it's really just depending on what EA wants to do. They don't always give it to, Tom Brady, who already has a 98 overall card. He's obviously not going to get that. They're going to give it to someone who doesn't have a super high overall card. And if I had to pick a quarterback, as I'm scrolling through here, I'm just checking to see if he actually has a better card. And it doesn't look like he does. I'm going to say Drew Brees, because I think his highest overall card is like a 94. Maybe even worse than that. Let's see if we can find Brees. And where is Brees? Does Brees not even have a 94 overall card? If Drew Brees does not have a 94, okay. okay, if Drew Brees is not the positional hero quarterback, then we are going to have some problems, EA. Because apparently I cannot even find a Drew Brees. Apparently he's not even an elite quarterback anymore. Drew Brees has a 91 as his highest. I think he has a better card than that, but it's not up in the auction block. So he definitely deserves to get the, in my opinion, easily the positional hero. One of the best quarterbacks, it's going to be probably a top 3 player from that position. That's going to be getting like the running back. Like the running back should be maybe Le'Veon. He did get a Team of the Year card, so kind of, questionable on that. Gurley obviously has something. Also, not really too sure who the running back could be, but let me know down below who you guys think would get these. Now, just to recap, I'd say sell your team, stock up on elite tokens, or just stock up on elite players in general, like 82 to 84s. If you want to do a specific position, if you guys have any base elites like Antonio Brown, Julio Jones, the high overall guys, hold on to them. I feel like their prices will definitely go up, but positional heroes are coming out tomorrow. Super excited, and of course, I'll have the video out for you guys as soon as that drops, so be on the lookout for that. I will see you guys next time.